Well, hey guys, what's going on? It's Stef here. I hope you've been well. I know I have, and it's time for another metal detecting relic hunting adventure. In this week's episode, I am using the M8 coil on the Manticore again to go back and search at that cornfield from last week's video, which produced some awesome stuff. You should probably check it out if you haven't already. And it was another day of success. Old coinage, awesome relics. That's all I've got for you. Let's hop in. Okay, a couple of things here. I wish I had filmed this. It looks like absolutely nothing. It was like a 12 signal or something. Let me see if I can maneuver this. Hang on. But it's kind of cleaning up like silver. It kind of looks like part of spectacles. That's something I'm going to acid test at home to see if it is silver. Because if it is, these are probably pretty darn old. So there's that, and I've also got a signal over here. Let's check it out. Well, I don't think the wind is going to let up right now, so I'm just going to shout in case that's messing up the audio. Yeah, I got a little button here, it looks like. Yep. Little convex thing. Huh. It doesn't appear there's anything on the face, but per usual, if that changes when I clean this up, I will let you know. And otherwise, we'll just keep on moving. Okay, I got a pretty nice target right up against this corn stalk right here. The depth is pretty shallow, but kind of doesn't matter in a cornfield. Okay, well, it's something interesting. It's an old piece of brass, it looks like. Let's see. It's definitely got something on there, and I don't think it's a shoe buckle fragment. Huh, that's something different. Let me brush that off and I'll come right back. I have not put this in the sun. I have flipped this around every which way to try to see what this is right here. It's definitely some kind of ornamentation. I'd love to know what's going on there, but I really can't get much of a read on it. Hopefully by the time this video drops I can figure it out. But yeah, right now it's kind of looking like Santa Claus. And then it looks like a cat or something. Who the heck knows? Again, it's not part of a shoe buckle frame because I would assume the pin terminal would be right there. And it's nowhere to be found, so I have no idea. It's broken there, unfortunately. Cornfield, of course it's broken. But yeah, if I figure out what that is, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I could use some help. Really nice signal right here. The trace is all over the place, but that could mean a number of things, so let's just get in there and hope for the best. I knew it was a whippy little signal. Look at that! Look at that, a nice copper. A nice copper. That rang up on the lower side, so probably going to be British, I would assume. What are you? Huh. Ah, there we go. It looks like it's a funky looking, like KG2 maybe? Really funky looking. Wow. Or is that a Connecticut? Did I finally get a decent looking Connecticut? I am wondering. Kind of want to reveal that live if it's possible. It just looks weird. And it rang up low. It is bent, as you can see, so maybe that's why. Oh man, I don't know. All right, Al, let me get 2 hands on it and I will come back. Very happy though. Okay, survey says it's just a plain old KG2. Kind of. I am like 80% sure this is a counterfeit. The letters are just wonky, and the Roman numeral 2 just kind of runs right into his head, which is probably not a regal coin. Actually, a lot of the coppers we dig are counterfeit, so that totally makes sense. And not much to show you on the reverse just yet. I don't really want to clean this out in the field. I think this is something that's actually going to hold its patina. So I'm going to put that away, wax it up when I get home, and we will just enjoy a beautiful KG2. And I will say one thing that I'm really enjoying about the M8 is this row that I'm in right now, at least the way I've gridded it. You can see some stalks are up. Okay, keep your eye on the center of the frame. So I'm kind of weaving in and out of those as I'm trying to go over last year's rows that were up, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. It certainly should if you metal detect. So yeah, getting in between the stalks and whipping out old coins. Nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. Okay, I've got another shallow one here. Certainly looks like a nice target. Let's find out. Okay, I can already see it. Right there. I'm going to assume it's a button, which is usually a safe assumption here. Let me get it in the sun. Looks like we're going to be plain, I think. Probably. And no shank. Looks like there's a slight back mark coming through, so probably early 1800s. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Might have a nice target right here. Let's see what that is. Okay, it might be something kind of cool. This piece of lead here, and it has a point on the end. I know it's bent up, but I'm kind of inclined to think that this may have been a lead pencil a couple hundred years ago. That's what they look like anyway. So, could very well be what it is. It's a keeper anyway, unless you guys tell me that it's absolute garbage. Let me know. Pretty nice target right here. Let's dig it up. I might have something really cool right here. I just see lead roundness. Oh, it's a bale seal. That's a 1700s bale seal. Holy crap. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, is there going to be like a ship on the other side or something? Oh, I have wanted one of these for so long. Once I clean this up, we'll see numbers on this side probably. And, oh man. Oh, just like scratched in, hand done. Oh, for some reason that didn't even cross my mind. I don't know why. Oh, I can't wait to see this. And I can't believe it's complete because usually the middle will be punched out or something. Oh my God. Oh, I can't. That's awesome. That's better than the coins for sure. Oh. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. All right, let me brush this off and I'll come right back. That is so awesome. Okay, I really wish the sun were out to help me right now. But there's the front of it. You can see a C there, capital C. And then it looks like SOUS. I'm not really sure. And usually, like, the amount or whatever, I'm really not good at explaining bale seals, I guess, not from this era. But usually there would be markings on the back here that somebody etched in to denote probably a number of different things. But yeah, that's to me, that's a fantastic find. That's something I've never found before and I've always wanted to. 17th to 18th century bale seal. And look how orange it is. So that kind of tells me it was sitting on top of iron. Well, my voice is cracking. It's getting cold out here. Hopefully I have enough information by the time this video drops to tell you exactly where this came from, what this was on, whether it was, cloth goods or something else. But that's a phenomenal find. I'm so glad it's all still intact. That makes me very, very, very happy. Again, I gotta love the big coppers, the Liberty Cap, which is a huge, huge score especially, but this is something you just do not find every day. Wow. Oh, I love it. Well, this was tracing like absolute caca and had a huge iron grunt, so I knew it was going to be iron, but I knew it was going to be big iron, and I do like digging big iron sometimes because it can be interesting. And it is. We have a really small axe head down here that was dual purpose. That would have been the hammer, and this would have been your axe here. I don't know if I dinged that or not. I don't really care because I'm going to restore that. Not sure exactly how old that is. That could be a real old one. We have any touch marks? Usually if you have touch marks on an axe, it's going to be on the left side of the blade, by the way. I don't see anything yet, but that's a really cool piece of iron worth restoring. I'm not upset about it. Not sure what to think of this signal. It sounds really dirty, but there's a nice chirp in there. Yeah, that looks like iron now, but who knows? Okay, I just pulled like a coin-shaped piece of iron out of the hole. It's already in my trash pouch. I tried digging for it, can't find it, but I had to show you how the signal has improved. Oh, that makes me very happy indeed. And it's not a coin, but I'm really happy with it. I literally just took the pinpointer out and brushed dirt away. And we've got a key sitting down here. I can already even tell you what kind of key it is. It's a barrel tap key. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Given the age of this place, I would assume 1700s to maybe 1800s. I mean, this place dates way back further than that, but I'd probably go 1700s on that one. Oh, that's so cool. At least I'm like 95% sure. Because usually, yeah, there's like a little wing on either side, if you will. Most of the time. Yep, I can feel it there too. So that would have opened a barrel tap. I'll show you an example on the screen right now, assuming I can find one, which I am sure that I can, just to show you how it operated. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay guys, that's going to do it for all the hunting this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you've watched, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you don't miss a thing in the future. It means a lot to me and it helps this channel grow. Additionally, please don't forget guys, I do sell metal detecting equipment. So if you need anything at all, especially because Christmas is coming up, make sure you hit me up sooner than later at stefdigs@gmail.com, or you can always reach out on Facebook or Instagram as well. As for next week's video, I'm not sure what I'm putting out yet. I don't know if I'm going to put out another M8 coil video because I do have enough footage for that, or if I'm just going to go back to some previous footage because it's getting really far back in the pipeline. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, but whatever does happen, I hope that you're still able to get out there before the ground freezes if you're in my neck of the woods before the end of the year. Anyway, as per usual, I'm starting to ramble at the end of the video like I have a tendency to do, so I'll let you go now, and we will see you next week.